What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. The New England Patriots are having a very sneaky, quiet, good offseason in my opinion. They've acquired Robinson, Gesicki, and Juju in like the last 24 hours or 48 hours. It's been a good offseason for them. So today we're going to be doing a new look, I guess. I mean, it's not quite done yet, but we're going to be doing a New England Patriots rebuild with their free agency and just see what they've done so far. And honestly, really like what they've accomplished so far. Before we get into today's video, make sure to drop a like on this one, subscribe if you are new to the channel. As always, greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in hearing me talk football outside of Madden, I have a football podcast with a few of my friends. Link to that's down in the description below. We did a free agency grades episode this last Tuesday, so if you're interested, go check it out. But let's talk about what the Patriots have done so far. So I kind of mentioned it in the beginning, but they got Juju Smith-Schuster to replace Jacoby Myers because they lost Jacoby Myers. They signed James Robinson. Robinson's a really good running back. Last year, he fell out of the running back rotation, got traded to the Jets, and of course, yeah, he really wasn't used there. They also got Mike Gesicki. Of course, Patriots love to run 2 tight end sets. So overall, very solid. They got Jonathan Jones back. They got Jabril Peppers back. There's a lot to like here on this Patriots roster, and we have a little bit more money we can spend as well to just keep going with the team we have currently. So I really like what they've done so far. So Mac Jones, of course, is the quarterback we're going to try to build around. Offensive line is actually pretty solid, so we're pretty in a good position there. Weapons could be a little bit better. Got Juju, that's awesome. We have Devontae Parker. Tyquan Thornton could eventually turn into something. Kendrick Bourne is fine, he's solid. Henry and Gesicki I'm excited about, and then Ramondre and Robinson I'm excited about. So, and of course Bailey Zappi, you know, when he started a couple games last year, it looked really damn good. So I think corner and wide receiver is what I want the most on offense, maybe right tackle. So let's go see if there's like another solid wide receiver we can bring in that hasn't been signed in real life. So if we go take a real quick look, maybe at the cornerback position as well. Jamel Dean, of course, re-signed with the Bucks, but he went in the Colts in this simulation. You got like Byron Murphy, who would be very good to pick up, but of course he went to the Vikings, so we're not doing that. William Jackson, Jason Verrett, Desmond King, superstar development corner, could be solid. Rocky Sin, Darius Williams. I mean, Desmond King fits our system, so I kind of like the idea of just grabbing him and having him as like another depth corner. He'd probably be our cornerback too. So yeah, I'm going to go with Desmond King here, bring him into New England. He's going to fit our scheme. Perfect for what we need right now. So I'm going to go for him. And then let's look at right tackle and wide receiver. So I got Mike McGlinchey, who of course signed with the Broncos. You got Terrence Steele, Brian Bulaga, Isaiah Wynn went to the Cowboys. Caleb McGarry is also gone. I think he signed with the Falcons. George Fant. So maybe we go right tackle in round 1. I wouldn't be too upset with that. Then Brian Bulaga, I guess, could be a fine depth signing. Maybe we could just go like a veteran signing for 1 year and just like push it off till next year eventually. So I'll go with that. And last but not least, I believe was wide receiver I wanted to look at. So, of course, there's also the idea of potentially them trading for DeAndre Hopkins. I know that's been kind of a rumor, so maybe we could execute that as well. Let's go see if that would cost us too much. If we could have like Juju and then D-Hop, and then you got, yeah, I mean, I would like that. So let's see if we can, you know, get Mac Jones a good wide receiver to throw to. D-Hop has not been traded yet, but there has been some rumors in the past about D-Hop to New England. I don't really want to give up my first round pick if I don't have to. Let's say I just gave up a second. I don't know how close this would get, but a second round pick is not going to get it done. A third round pick, let's offer this. Okay, I think if I offer my first, I'm going to get D-Hop. So let's do it. First round pick for DeAndre Hopkins. That would give us a legitimate wide receiver for Mac Jones to throw to. I like the Juju addition, but let's keep building on this. D-Hop for a first round pick. I'm feeling very good about that. And just like that, we got our wide receiver 2, I guess wide receiver 1, and Juju's wide receiver 2, which Juju, of course, has excelled in the wide receiver 2 spot in the past when he played with Antonio Brown. So I think we're going to get the best of both worlds. And Mac Jones has plenty of weapons around him. And then there's some other guys the Patriots are after. They signed like Riley Reef and Calvin Anderson. Neither one of these guys are going to be huge additions to the team because obviously they're just not very good overall wise here in Madden. But we are going to sign them because, you know, Patriots sign them in real life unless they just decide not to sign, which is not that big of a deal. But we get Desmond King, and we also got Bulaga, so that's solid. And then we can go into the draft with our second and our third round pick. We got the other guy, Calvin Anderson, and then if Riley Reef wants to accept, we'll wait until the draft for that. So DeAndre Hopkins has been added to the roster. Mac Jones has a lot to be excited about now, so let's head to draft night and let's see if we can add even more with our second and our third round pick. We traded our first round pick, so of course we're headed straight to round 2, pick number 14. Let's see what we can land here. Jordan Battle goes right off the board. I mainly focus on the tackle position, so Anton Harrison here at Oklahoma looking like a pretty solid pick. I think is something we should probably be taking. We also have like a center, a middle linebacker. Noah Sewell is also kind of tempting here. We probably could wait till next round and draft a middle linebacker here because our middle linebackers we have right now may not be good for most of the video. So you know what? Give me Noah Sewell here. I'll add him to the team. Going to be a pretty solid middle linebacker to bring in here to New England. And I like the addition of that. And then a round 3, we'll go with a tackle. We might have 2 round 3s, and I didn't even realize that. So, no, we only have 1 round 3. So, round 3, pick 9. This might be from a different team. Do we have a good tackle still available here? We could have taken one earlier, but I passed on it. Do we have a good tackle? We have some left guards. We could always move someone. We got Zion Nelson. I think I'm going to go Zion Nelson, left tackle here. And that would probably be my draft. So only 2 picks here. That's going to give us depth for next year once Brian Bulaga is gone. So yeah, felt pretty good about that draft. And just like that, we're moving on out of this offseason after getting DeAndre Hopkins. And of course, we got Gesicki, Juju. Very solid offseason. Mac Jones has a lot to throw to, and he should have a really good year next season. Hopefully, anyway. So going into this season, this is what we're currently looking at. You got Trent Brown, Cole Strange, Andrews, Mike Wanu. I don't think I said that name correctly. Brian Bulaga, Hunter Henry, and Mike Gesicki. D-Hop, of course, is our wide receiver 1. We traded for him. Ramondre Stevenson, Mac Jones, James Robinson's here as well as a backup, Juju, and then Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne. And we also, I guess, drafted A.T. Perry potentially in that round 4. So we have a lot of depth at wide receiver for Mac Jones, which is awesome because if we obviously have an injury, you got that going for us. It looks like we drafted a backup free safety who is hidden development. That's also awesome. And Noah Sewell is a 73 overall hidden development middle linebacker. So overall, I feel really good about how the offseason just went. I'm excited to see if this team will make the playoffs. I think this division is going to be tough, obviously, but I am going to set the goal as making the playoffs. Hopefully, we can do just that. Let's see how this goes, and hopefully by the end of the season, I will see you guys in round 1 of the playoffs. So at the end of the season, we end up finishing 11-6 and won this AFC East division as the Buffalo Bills went 5-12. If you ask me, that's a little backwards, but we'll take it. The Texans also went 11-6, so shout out to them. Let's go take a look at the stats. So I'm assuming Mac Jones was able to get going with the offensive weapons he had around him. So 14th in the NFL, so middle of the pack. We'll take that each and every day. Defense 8th in the NFL. So very solid season. Mac Jones 37-11. Ramondre Stevenson 1,000 yards rushing, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. Receiving Bourne, Juju, D-Hop, all 1,000-yard wide receivers. Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki both got involved as well. Defensively, sacks-wise, 17 from Matthew Judon, 5.5 from Dietrich Wise, 4 from Christian Barrymore, and then 2 from Davon, and then 1.5 from Josh. All right, interceptions, 4 from Jonathan Jones, 3 from Tavai, I think is how you say it, and then Marcus I probably said the name completely incorrectly, so don't quote me on that. Jabril Peppers, Bentley, Desmond King, Kyle Duggar, Matthew Judon. So overall, very, very, very solid season for us. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to go on a Super Bowl run here in season number 1. That'd be kind of crazy, to be honest. We should be able to beat the Texans, but we'll see what happens. So the Texans drafted Bryce Young. So we're going to be playing Bryce Young in the playoffs. We're at home in Foxborough. We're going to be rocking the throwback jerseys. Let's come out here and see if we can go to divisional round here in season 1. So 7-0 start. They get a field goal on us. That's fair enough. And we're going to go up 10-3. And they're going to, tie the game. So 10-10. There was an interception. That was with Desmond King. They take the lead 17-10, but we respond with a touchdown. It's 17-17, and it's 20-17, 24-20. And we need a response, Mac Jones, and he gives us that response. And the Texans respond as well. 31-27. This game has been back and forth, so let's have some fun and jump in here real quick. Let's see if I can make something happen here. I mean, I have DeAndre Hopkins. I have plenty of weapons at my disposal, so I should be able to have... Oh my goodness, why did that come out so awkwardly? I don't know if I got hit, but that felt so delayed when I threw the ball. Whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to run the ball now. We got plenty of time. We got all 3 of our timeouts. So, wow, a big hole, big gaping hole. We'll take that. Really nice gain from Stevenson. Do we go run it again? I mean, that really worked very nicely. So let's do it again. Offensive line is very solid. Nice little hole again. I'll go no huddle. 5 yards gained on that one. And let's go halfback dive. Let's just get a first down. Just make sure we keep running this football. I mean, the holes are opening up. No punt, that's what she said. We all know what that's all about. But, man, I'm loving what we're doing right now. So, let's go PA cross. Let's catch them off guard. Do I want to just throw this football, though? I mean, let's go verticals. Let's just throw the ball. Let's not overthink it. I thought I had Kendrick Bourne wide open. I actually have Y for a touchdown. Juju, can you catch that? Yes, he does. Just like that. 50 seconds left on the clock. I definitely need my defense to get a stop, so I'm coming out here and playing some defense, and we can move on to divisional round in this first season with the Patriots. I love what they've done so far, but we got to make sure we stop Bryce Young. Looks like they're going to be going with a double move on the outside. Thankfully, I have coverage over there, though. You're going to go underneath. It's not going to work. That should be an interception, Jabril. There we go. That's your ball game. So Jabril Peppers, interception. Can I house this, though? Doubt it. No, I can't. So that will be your ball game. We're moving on to divisional weekend. That was quite a bit of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Back at home for the divisional round, and we're playing the Las Vegas Raiders, which they have Josh McDaniels, and of course they would have Jimmy G if the simulation would actually have signed him, but instead it looks like they have Will Levis at quarterback. So we're playing a rookie quarterback in the playoffs. So let's not lose to the rookie quarterback. That'd be phenomenal. They're gonna go up 3-0. We need a touchdown response here. We don't get it. It's 6-0. And we're not scoring so far. Can we go get a touchdown? We get a field goal. That's not good enough. An interception from our middle linebacker, which leads to nothing. We get good field position. We finally take the lead 6-10. Can we take the lead further here? There we go. 6-17. It's looking good so far. 6-20. Good field position again. 6-23. I think it's safe to say another interception from Jamar Johnson, unless we let them back in it. But we have the lead, and just like that, we've won the game. And early on, we are headed to the AFC Championship. And now we head to Denver for the AFC Championship. Now, they did go Super Saiyan in the simulation. 15-2 on the season for the Broncos. Absolutely insane. Don't know really what got into them, so hopefully we can come out here and beat them, though. DeAndre Hopkins, we're going to need you to play big in this one. Can we go up 7-0 to start things off? We do. That's a W start. 7-3 for them. All right, interception, and we get nothing off that field position. Are you serious, bro? How we get nothing off that? 7-6, though. Defense is playing great so far. 10-6. Another interception for Juwan Bailey. This time we score on the interception. There we go. This is really starting to turn our way. They could easily get back in this game, though, so it's not our realm that come back. 24-9. Okay, 24-16. They're going to tie it up, aren't they? They do. All right, Mac Jones needs you to respond, and he is going to respond 27-24. Wait a minute. Okay, they have no timeouts left. All we need to do is get one first down. Actually, what am I doing? We don't need to be in here. This is game over, actually. I'm pretty sure this is game over, so let's skip moment. And as long as yeah, okay, boom, just like that, we beat the Broncos, and we're headed to the Super Bowl to play either Minnesota or Dallas, who both went 7-10, 9-8, respectively. Wow. We went on a massive run in this first season with just adding what we did. Shout out to the simulation so far for us, because, wow, this has been great. Bro, in the Super Bowl, we are playing the 7-10 Minnesota Vikings. We cannot let Kirk Chains or Kirko Chains, whatever they call him, we cannot let him come in here and beat us in the Super Bowl. We did not come this far, this magical run, first season, just to lose to Kirk Cousins in the Super Bowl, where, you know, he usually chokes where the, you know, lights are bright. So they're up 7-0 though. We tied up 7-7. W. Okay, 14-7. There we go. They get a field goal. Don't let them win this game, man. I'm telling you, bro. They got a safety on us, 12-14, and they're gonna take the lead. Mac Jones, I need you. There we go. 19-21, 26-21. We need a response. We get a response. We don't. Don't let them take the lead. Okay. 36-20, 26-21. This is to win the damn thing, man. We cannot mess around with the Vikings. I cannot afford to lose to a 7-10 team that shouldn't even be here, man. Give me DeAndre Hopkins for a touchdown. Give me DeAndre Hopkins for a touchdown. There we go. We needed that. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we traded for him. They still have Cameron Dantzler. Of course, they cut him in real life, but it doesn't matter. And we're going to get the ball back. Good field position. 26-32. They are going to get a field goal, and they take the lead right back, bro. Come on, man. Defense, I need you right now. 36-32. We had one turnover, and now we need a quick response once again. All right, here we go. Let's see. Do I scramble this? Absolutely not, but I'm going to anyway. I'm actually going to get a nice gain out of this. Let's just not take a hit, though. That would be the worst thing right now to do. So we're going to get out of bounds. We get a stoppage on the clock, and now we need to keep it going. So what do I want to do? I actually like this curl flats play. I'm going to look for Juju in the middle and see if he gets there. Juju actually is going to be... That is, yeah, I'm kind of glad Juju got in front of that, because that was kind of thrown in front of him a little too far, and that could have easily been picked off. But I do have a man named DeAndre Hopkins, and they have Cameron Dantzler guarding him, and Diop, you know, kind of burned him last time, so don't know if it's going to result in that again, but I'm going to give him a chance. This time the safety has a decent angle, and he does nothing with it. Lewis Seen cannot do anything, and now we can probably just run the football into this end zone. We got Ramondre Stevenson. We ran with him successfully earlier, and boom, just like that. Yeah, he's got 8 rushes for 124 yards. That is insane. The fact we haven't ran this man more is a crime, and just like that, we take the lead right back. Defense, I'm going to need you here. Can my defense get a stop? And they don't. It's 42-39, 43-39. They get... the defense is not playing well in this game, as you can tell. All right, PA cross. Let's see if we can get Parker on a go route. I don't know if I like that, but their corners right now are burnt toast because they don't have Byron Murphy. Parker's there. I think he's there. That's actually... oh, this is underthrown, though. It's underthrown. PI. Dang it. Okay. All right. We need to focus up. We are not in this position for... the defense is just selling me right now, man. We should not be in this position. We should be in the lead by a mile, but instead we're in this position. Gesicki gonna get a nice first down. Needed that. Doom. I will take that. 360 yards, and maybe I should just start running the ball a little bit. I mean, Stevenson is actually killing them on the ground, so let's not sleep on the rushing attack. So let's run the ball. Let's give Ramondre Stevenson some run, and let's see if we can get anything out of it. So not gonna be too much of gain. 2nd and 6, and let's start running the ball. Let's start running the ball. I think that's the best thing we can do for this team right now. I'm gonna go to the 2-minute warning unless I can get it off quickly, but I'm not going to. 2-minute warning time. We need to recollect ourselves. It's 2nd and 6, 2-minute warning. Let's come out here and just collect first downs. That is not going to be good blocking on the edge in 3rd and 7. I mean, it's 2-down territory for us, so we definitely need to start throwing this ball here, though. I'm going to be looking for a first down to Juju here. Hopefully, I have it maybe with D-Hop over the top, but I'm just going to look for Juju, hopefully. Juju's going to have the first down. We needed that just to make sure we keep the chains moving. And as long as we just keep turning, we should be fine. I'm going to go 4 verticals now. They do not change their coverage. All right, so let's just probably go Ramondre Stevenson underneath. Get some nice yardage. I might have just had D-Hop wide open. I don't know. I looked at it at the corner of my eye, and it was kind of open, it looked like. So maybe I can go look back at that again. But if not, no need to force it. This is not going to be there. I'm throwing this away. Stevenson's not open. And I actually think I had RB, but I'm not, chancing it. So, yeah, they played like man coverage right there. So, D-Hop, I'm looking for you. If not, let's see what the safety does. Maybe he leaves Juju wide open. I'm going to have D-Hop, I think. D-Hop, touchdown, please. No, he drops it. Oh, my goodness. That was a touchdown. No. That was for the lead in the Super Bowl. Hopkins, what are you doing, bro? You're dropping passes at this point, at this level. Juju, please, please. It's 4th and 10. The pressure is on, bro. The pressure is mounting right now. Okay, first down. That's all we're looking for. We got timeouts. First down. It's easier said than done. We don't even have our best player out here for this first down. That is actually very frustrating. But I have first down right there. Just secure it. Make sure you keep it. Don't fumble. Okay. Call our timeout. 35 seconds left. We got our touchdown. Or we got a first down. That's what matters. All right. We had a touchdown earlier. Now we just need to punch it in. Hunter Henry underneath. Juju, whatever. Opens up. I'm not scrambling this. What am I doing? I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing it away. I'm not freaking out. I was about to panic and scramble. I probably would have fumbled. Not doing that. All right. Switch fork. I'm going to look for Hunter Henry. Yeah, we'll see if he gets open. If not, Hopkins potentially going across. Not there. Not there. I literally have RB, though. And what on earth was that? Okay. Okay. We are selling right now. Hunter Henry, D-Hop. Bro. 3rd and 10. Pressure is mounting again. I think I have Hunter Henry, though. Touchdown, Hunter Henry. He hangs on to it. Holy moly. What a play. Can we hang on to the lead, though? That is the question. I got to make sure my defense doesn't sell me in 20 seconds, bro. I can't allow it to happen. This is the hang on to lead and win the Super Bowl. I do not want to lose to Kirko Chains, Kirk Cousins, whatever it takes, man. All right. They're going to go underneath. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, all they have to do is get in field goal range, though, so we got to be very careful. So, yeah, we can play coverage all we want, but if they get in field goal range, we're going to overtime. But there's still 15 seconds left, so, like, they still don't have a lot of time. They do have both their timeouts. All right. As long as I guard the underneath, that's usually... Okay, that's not going anywhere. I'll take that. They still have Adam Thielen on the roster, which, of course, is not the case in real life. But here we go. The fact that we've gone on this magical run right now is just so awesome. I'm so excited. Can we keep the lead, though? All right, cover 4 drop. I'm just going to guard the perimeter, or just guard the deep route, of course. And then let's make sure Justin Jefferson doesn't get anything. That might be... he might throw it up to Justin Jefferson. He throws it underneath instead. Okay, 5 seconds left. All he can afford to do now is throw a Hail Mary, and we should be able to cover this. Hail Marys usually don't work out, but I have had a Hail Mary completed on me once upon a time, so you never really know with this game. Yeah, Dalvin Cook Should have brought some pressure. That's going to be short of the end zone, so we should be fine. And that is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk with 5 touchdowns. It doesn't matter. First season with the Patriots. All we had to do is go get DeAndre Hopkins, and we've got a Super Bowl trophy, boys. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Patriots having a sneaky good offseason. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.